Proverbs 11:25 says this: "Those who refresh others will be refreshed." How many of you have had the experience when your heart is like this and you do something for others and your heart becomes more tender and it becomes more like that other heart? I'm going to guess many of you. So there's a chance that is brought to you by the Social Justice Committee. Some of you have this flyer in your bulletins. If you don't have one, I'm sure that there are extras somewhere about that we can get to you. Also, this information is in the Connect. So this is an opportunity to refresh your heart through some generous hospitality for the next 2 weeks. We are partnering with an organization called the Urban League in Elizabeth, New Jersey. One of the many things that the Urban League in Elizabeth does is support returning citizens. So that might not be a familiar phrase. This program supports people who have been incarcerated, who have served their time, and who are being released back into society with nothing but a hefty bag of the stuff they took with them to prison. We are directed by Jesus to care for the least of these. The Urban League serves what some might see as the unworthy poor, the least of the least. So in my experience as 30 years in social work, I have encountered a lot of deeply wounded people. I had the privilege of working with some people on the Newark Community Street Team, all of whom were previously incarcerated, and worked to help the community in Newark. These people may have gone into prison like this, but they came out like that. Not only because of the trauma before and during, but in coming out, getting a job, finding housing, feeling judged, and at the very bottom of our social structure is their experience. So what would happen if we refreshed their hearts? What would happen if we planted some seeds of grace, love, and joy in their hearts? What would happen if we practiced some generous hospitality to these people who are in such great need? Those who refresh others will be refreshed.
Thank you, Connie, for connecting that so beautifully to our theme. And so there's a list of some of the items that we're collecting that help not only meet a physical need, but also remind people of their dignity and that they're cared for, and that there's communities of people who are willing to offer support and care.